in money, in purses, in shoes, and Botox. It's just raining. It's raining money. Yeah. So, the money listens. You'd rather watch that shit. Real Housewives, bunch of women just tearing each other down. Well, maybe that's why your husband left you. Maybe that's why your husband left. That's why you can't have kids, bitch. That's why your ass is as flat as your titties, bitch, right? That's the message you sent. We would rather watch that than see a bunch of women come together as a team and try to achieve a common goal. We would rather watch them absolutely fucking destroy each other. Yeah. No. And then in the end, you come back and you fucking yell at guys. And it's like, all right, so let me get this straight. I have to buy you a drink, stop the axe murderer from coming through the fucking window, and I have to watch WNBA games for you? Like, when are you gonna pick up your end of the couch? Yeah. I don't have any sympathy for women when it comes to shit like that, because every study they've ever done to determine who's smarter, men or women, every study comes back and says women are smarter. Every fucking one. Ladies, you shouldn't be applauding that. You know I'm an asshole. You know this isn't gonna end well. Did he say I'm pretty? Oh my God! Get out of the relationship! If every study says that you're smarter, okay? The question you should be asking yourself was, we're so goddamn smart, how are we in the situation we're in? Well, you're in the situation you're in not because of guys like me, as much as you want to blame me. Ladies, you can't tell me you never drove by a sports bar on a football Sunday and looked at the humanity in there? All those dumb guys with their big beer bellies bumping chests. Hey, he's on my fantasy team! Up top, yeah! You want to get some more mozzarella sticks? Yeah. As a woman with your bigger brain, you never looked in there and thought to yourself, I'm fucking losing to that? I'm losing to that. Yeah, there's nothing stopping you other than the fact that you guys are just into destroying each other. No, now it's gonna get quiet. I see all that sneaky shit you do. Ladies, if you could just support the WNBA the way you support a fat chick that's proud of her body and is no longer a threat to you, that league would be doing better numbers than the NBA. Oh my God, that's one of the saddest things I've ever seen. Oh my God, you're a goddess. You're gorgeous. You look great in that bikini. I would kill myself if I looked like that. Keep eating, keep eating. Lose a toe, you fat bitch. It's just, if you saw an alcoholic, would you be like, oh my God, look at you. You're face down, passed out. Your kids are crying. You're a hero. You're a god. Keep doing what you're doing. You'd be like, dude, you need to get your fucking shit together. Get off the sauce. I will say, that's one of the most genius things I've ever seen. How regular-looking women somehow mind-fucked advertising to get beautiful women off of billboards. Yeah, just regular fucking who-gives-a-shit-looking women, right? I'm just being honest. Come on, we're outside. We're in the woods. We can be honest. Just regular, who gives a fuck? Can't remember her name, looking women, right? Or looking at these goddesses and they had to fucking be there. How am I supposed to compete with that? You can't. How fucking arrogant are you? I don't see Brad Pitt when he takes his shirt off in a movie and, oh great, how am I supposed to compete with that? I can't. I am an ugly, bald, orange man. I need to write jokes. I gotta put a lampshade on my head. I know what my role is, okay? I should be on the ground gazing up at people better looking than me. I don't know, ladies. This is supposed to be like an inspirational talk. I don't know if it's coming through this way. I'm trying to say, if you really if you get through all the misdirected anger of my childhood, I'm trying to say you're smarter than we are, and there's more of you. I don't know. I don't know what to tell you. I'm trying to be, trying to be a better person during all of this shit, you know? I am. Do you know I got this new thing, man. I try to help out homeless people. You know? I used to, sometimes I help them out, sometimes I don't. You know, it's like the mood you're in, how much they freak you out, you know? So, this is what I do. This is how you got to do something because, I don't know, people at the top don't seem to be doing anything. I try to bring all my old clothes down to the tent cities to give it to them. All right? It's a good thing to do, but I got to tell you something. You got to do it during the day. All right? You want to do it during the day. When they're tired from Thunderdome the night before, they're coming down from whatever they're on, realizing there's a nail in their shoulder. You want to get them when they're tired. You don't go at night. No one's going to see you again. You're going to end up on a fucking spit. I mean, you're under an overpass. You never know what can happen, okay? I'm just warning you because they don't make homeless people the way they made them when I was a kid. You know? When I was a kid, a homeless guy was a bum. He was a vagrant, somebody down on his luck or whatever, a wino. They didn't have this Shutter Island shit going on that they had out there, like people talking to trees. You're like right here having like eggs Benedict. He's like looking through a porthole over your cabbage. Yeah. When I was a kid, you could only be crazy outside for about 15 minutes before a van would pull up and two guys in nurses' outfits would just come walking out. Like, hey, buddy, how's it going? You're making a lot of racket out here, aren't you? Why don't you do me a favor? Try this shirt on. You're like, okay. How come the sleeves are so long? Oh, because we're going to tie your arms behind your back because you're out of your fucking mind. That's it. I'm not going to have you out here scaring the shit out of people. Get in the fucking van. And you got in the van, and that was it. They send you to a nut house. That's it. Boom, bam, done. Nut house. But the problem was the people at the nut houses started fucking the patients because everybody knows crazy people are great in bed, right? So they're banging away, right? Hey, it happened. You're groaning history, all right? You can shake your heads all you want, all right? But hey. They fucked those people, all right? And they were banging away, doctors with their fucking lab coats flapping in the wind, just banging away until finally, for decades, finally somebody with a heart came walking in like, hey, what the fuck is going on here? And then they shut it down, and then they just let all these people go. And they all came running out like Mike Myers, jumping up on station wagons and shit. So that's the thing. You go during the day. And I gotta tell you, when I pull up to one of these tent cities, I always feel good about myself. I'm just good, man, helping out a fellow American. I would want them to do that for me. It's fucking ridiculous people have to live like that. That's what I think when I'm in the car. And then the second I get out and that smell hits me, I'm like, what the fuck am I doing? Jesus Christ, these people are animals, right? I would equate it to the same feeling you probably get if you were on a safari and you're in the Land Rover and you look over and you see like a leopard. You're like, ah, look at that leopard over there, right? Then all of a sudden you go over a bump and you fall out of the fucking Range Rover. You're like, oh, fuck, that's a leopard. Yeah, so I pull up and I'm feeling like, fucking Uncle Sam. And then I get out of the car. I'm just like, Jesus Christ, what the fuck am I doing? I start walking like this. There's always like some sort of movement going on. Somebody fucking limping across the street or something. And I've never been able to get close enough to talk really to anybody. Like they do on the news. Like, Jesus, you've been sitting in here, for a couple of months. What is it like to be inside of this tent?
I always wondered how many people they had to choke out before they could get that fucking interview. You know? Just coming in, blow darts, numbing up everybody else, building a perimeter. So what I do is I get about 30 yards away, and then I start walking like this. And I chicken out. I always chicken out 30 yards away. I just go, free shirts! I run back to the car. And that's when your brain starts playing tricks on you. Like I'm convinced somebody just came running out of the tent with like a 2x4, running after me. So what I always do is I always do a lap around my car before I get in it, you know? Because homeless people have horrible lateral movement. You know, from all those years of sleeping on the sidewalk, their hips are just junk, you know, like an NFL running back. They gotta slow down like a cruise ship, like go right up and over the horizon. So in that time, you go around your car, you get in your car, you drive away. You drive away. Your closet's a little more empty. You can go out, you can fill it back up again with shit you don't fucking need, you know, that's what you do. What's that, sir? America, yeah, America, don't think. Just do what you want to do. Take your dick out. You know? I'll tell you, that's what George Washington was talking about. You know? All right, what's going on? How's it going? Nice to be here. Do I walk around the front of the table or behind? This is a nice little strip club here. That's what I'm seeing. The piano here, the old school one. This is old horse dancing on this fucking stage. Oh, is this like a iconic music venue? You guys all got like... I never know how to read Austin, Texas. You know what I mean? It's like, I know you guys think you're liberal, but you live in Texas, so I think it's a little skewed. You're like, we're the good Texas people. I have a rainbow on the back of my pickup truck, just to let you know that I'm thinking about the queers being dragged to death behind pickup trucks outside of Austin. I don't condone that. And when it happens, I check in with my gay friends. That's what liberals love to do when something horrible happens to a marginalized group. They like to check in. Hey, black person, just checking in. Yeah, that must have been hard to watch. Bye! I'm on the right side of history. I fucking care. Oh my God, I saw a grip of stupid fucking whores just walking. Are there no whores in Austin? That's the second time I've said whores. I know the sun is still out and you guys are maybe church-going people, but there's a reason that word exists, okay? Because there are whores. Yeah, there are. They fuck and suck for money. Do I need to define this to you? No, I saw I don't know what the fuck they were. They were riding on one of those, you know those fucking bicycles where everybody faces each other? Oh my God, just a bunch of soccer moms, and they were all singing, jealousy, what's my fucking life right now? And like fucking walking out to get breakfast. And I was trying so hard not to judge them. You know what I mean? Just to be like, really? Like that does it for you? It's so stupid. Like, why can't I just let 10 women face each other and ride a bicycle down the street singing their favorite song? Why can't I do that? Why do I want to be across the street screaming, how could you be that unexamined? Why am I doing that? I've learned to be like, what am I really frustrated about? I don't fucking know. I'm in a mood today. I don't know what it is. I was doing so well with my fucking anger, and I went out to breakfast. Oh, fuck you. I'm trying. All right? Sure, you have your issues. I like the light there. It adds an ambiance. This feels like a precinct. I didn't know she was a prostitute. I was asking directions, officer.
I'm going to commend all of you for never, ever being involved in any way, shape, or form in the sex industry. I feel the way you've pulled back prostitute, whores, you all like, are those words in the English language? I have no idea what that means. Anyway, so I go out to breakfast, and, you know, it's one of these deals. You walk in, and the hostess welcomes you, and then she seats you, sets the table, and then also gives you a cup of water. And then you're like, all right, no waiter is going to come here for at least 20 minutes. If you're doing all of these jobs, they just eliminated 5 other fucking jobs between you being a hostess and coming here. And there's some dude on a yacht right now because he saved the company more money, you know? Are you guys pro CEO? Do you guys like streamlining businesses? That was so fun for like that week when Luigi killed that CEO. And just to see them afraid. Just to see them like worried about the future. Like, oh, fuck. Can this whole thing turn around on me? Wouldn't that be amazing? That there could be a bump in their road on the way to Epstein Island, you know? If you really look at Epstein Island, which I'm really starting to forget because there's a war in Iran right now, and if it isn't on the front page of the paper, all of that just goes away. What was that? What the fuck was that? What was that the original cell phone from 1990? What in the fuck was that? All right, this must be Trump's new America. I must have said a word I'm not supposed to say. That was my first warning before ICE comes in here. And he goes, all right, well, I have to ask you. And it's like, what I forget? You know? Cunt. You're a cunt. Oh my God, there's nothing worse. That's like watching somebody now, the people